So hi guys, here we are, August 14th, 2012, and figured I'd talk a little bit about the Divine Feminine and an experience I had the other night with the Divine Feminine. Now, I will have to agree with a lot of people who are talking about the energy of the Divine Feminine increasing now in these days that we're in. And I can feel that energy. I feel that feminine energy growing. Well, let me recount the experience I had the other night, and then I'll try to explain what my impressions are of what I see going on. So it was I dream very little. My nights are pretty dark as far as what I wake up with as far as memories. But when I do, they're normally very significant. So the other morning I woke up and I recalled an experience, and this was one of those lucid type dreams where I was fully aware of where I was and what was going on around me. And I was in an area, then there were three female beings that were just exuding that feminine energy, and they were clawing at my energy field, my bubble, my energy globe, and I felt a very malevolent intent with what they were doing. I mean, there was anger and frustration and rage being of a feminine flavor that was coming out of all these three entities. And I was able to see them and perceive them, but I also perceived more feminine beings that were kind of like on the outskirts, that were observing what was going on. And when I noted and felt the malevolent intent, I said, for the best and highest good, be gone. And with using that best and highest good thing, if it was something that I was still to experience, that I needed to learn out of that, it would have persisted. So I always put that little caveat in there to ensure that I'm not pushing something away that I need to experience. And as soon as I did that, they were pushed away from my field, and I had the knowing at that point that energy that they were using upon me, that intent that they were using upon me, or that magic, quote unquote, that they were using on me, would be taken out of their tool bag, so to say, and that they were being that was being taken to a place that they're not going to enjoy, that they're weren't going to enjoy very much. So when I woke up, I thought about this for a while, and I was considering that divine feminine energy that is really growing right now here on this planet. And I realized that there's so many people who are pursuing that divine feminine energy and trying to help it to grow here, help it to grow within themselves. And I see or hear very little consideration about the malevolent aspect of that divine feminine energy. And through my experience, I've come to know that everything is a balance. There's always a balance. And if there is a strong, benevolent, feminine energy that is growing here, in turn, there will also be a strong, malevolent, feminine energy that is growing also. So I just kind of want to bring this to people's awareness that they don't get, so to say, blindsided, or don't throw out all caution to the wind when dealing with these energies. And if it has that feminine, divine feminine flavor to it, that they just automatically accept it without any question, because it all should be questioned. Regardless, it all should be questioned and run through our own tests that we have developed and rely on for ourselves. You know, if this doesn't happen, it'll teach you how to do it regardless. I mean, eventually you will be taught how to discern, and that'll be, sometimes that's through some pretty rough experiences, but I found it always best to, if there's somebody out there that has a suggestion that I can, you know, apply or consider in my own dealings with energy, that you know, I keep an open mind to it, and maybe save myself some discomfort, so to say. But anyways, like I said, the divine feminine is really growing right now, and the balance is returning here to this planet. And for that, I am so extremely grateful and so excited to see. I'm very optimistic about what's coming for our future, even though there's going to be some bumps in the road that we still have to pass. That optimism is overwhelming for me. And so anyways, the divine feminine, guys, gotta love it, right? Namaste, and we will talk to you again.